what brings me joy is the fact that Wesley is the new North American champion. He won the championship in the ladder match at Halloween Havoc on Saturday. I unfortunately didn't watch the show, but I did watch NXT. I saw his celebration. I like, again, more R-Truth interactions. I don't like that his first feud or rivalry looks like he might be with Grayson Waller, because I'm not a fan of Grayson Waller, but I'm really happy for Wesley, despite everything, all the trials and tribulations, all the hurdles, all the curses that he's had to overcome to get to that point. So shout out to Wesley. Love me some Wesley.
So I'm glad you brought that up, because Kristen, if you're not familiar, there's a narrative that I've created that there is something called the Curse of Riddle, and pretty much everyone that is teamed with my personal Antichrist, Matt Riddle, has had bad things befall them, whether it be Timothy Thatcher no longer having a job, Pete Dunne becoming Butch, MSK and their downfall, Randy Orton breaking his back from carrying their tag team, Rey Mysterio and the downfall of his family, all of these things. Everyone that has put their lot in with Bobby Lashley losing his United States title.
Yeah.
All of these things are a result of being nice and being friends and teaming with Matt Riddle. Now, I have learned that there is apparently now a correlation between the amount of time you spend with Matt Riddle and how long the curse lasts.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because Wesley and Nash only spent a couple weeks with Matt Riddle, and now Wesley has finally kicked the curse, won the North American title, and is now on the other side of the curse of Riddle. So props to Wesley for getting through that.
Yes.
That's probably
I fully believe that Riddle curses people.
See?
I feel cursed
She
looking at
understands.
him most days.
She knows.
Yeah.
She knows the curse is real.
No, I'm sure it is.
100%.
I feel sick when I look at him, so it must be real, right?
I knew I was going to be happy bringing you on this show.
Also,
bubbles in my stomach. Yeah.
Matt, I'd just like to correct. You said you fabricated this narrative or this theory. You've just enlightened the world and our audience as to for the curse of Riddle, because it's always been a thing. However, we've never been aware of it until now.
Riddle gave Hunter COVID. Triple H.
There you go.
So, I
don't even talk about his wife. He doesn't have he's getting divorced.
Well, I think Seth has said everything that he needs to say about his wife and children and how they feel about him. So, Seth has handled all that, and I believe Seth 100% in every aspect of that. See, if Riddle is my Antichrist, Seth Rollins is my personal Messiah. So,
Yes.
Warren, unless anyone has anything else about
I'd just
Wesley.
like to say about Wesley, though, very, really, really quickly, despite, because I love the
floor is yours.
Riddle, the Matt Riddle jokes. That's absolutely fine. But for real, though, I am really glad that a talented guy like Wesley, despite the fact that he was brought into a tag team and was left behind, was not saddled into nothingness, which is something that WWE has a tendency to do with its tag teams once they get split up. Just have to look at what happened to poor old Tucky when Otis disappeared. And there's a bunch of examples like that, right? That's just a recent one. So I'm really glad that he was able to get elevated despite it all, because he is an extremely talented professional wrestler, and I think that was a very legitimate and very telling win at the same time. So I was happy about it.